Hello and welcome to another video. In this one, we're going to be jumping into some perfect movies for the fall season as we are moving into September and autumn and what will eventually become the holiday season. I wanted to share some more recommendations, just as I did last year, of some movies to check out this fall that you might not consider. So let's get ready to jump in. So fall is one of my favorite times of year. We are moving into now with September. We're finally moving into the fall season, one of my favorite times of year. If you're anything like me, you like fall because you love when the weather starts cooling down. You enjoy the spooky season and the holiday season, and you just enjoy all that comes with that, whether it's the movies, it's the culture, just the overall vibe and tone of this time of year. I absolutely love it. I'm enjoying it so far, checking out some fall movies, and I wanted to give some recommendations based on what I've been recently watching. So starting things off with one I just did a video on the channel after watching for the first time, we have When Harry Met Sally. Now this is one I had heard of for many years as being a very great movie to watch in the fall season. After watching it, I would say it pretty much fits in fall or the rest of the holiday season, as a lot of the movie takes place around fall, Christmas, New Year's, over a number of years for the characters. And I think it's just a perfect movie for all that time of year encompasses. I thought as I've mentioned in the video, everything about this movie is just really great. It's all really well crafted, really well put together and performed. And if you have not checked out this movie like me until recently, you got to check it out. And this is the best time of year to do so. Next, another fall movie recommendation would be The Kid Detective. Now, this is a movie from, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. And it is one that I just rewatched for the first time. And in that rewatch was like, man, this really works as kind of like a fall autumn movie. The movie itself takes place, the story, during the fall season in a kind of Midwest / New England town type thing. And so it really carries that vibe well. It's got this melancholy kind of soundtrack with some of its piano stuff. Being a detective story, it's got that detective vibe to it as well, which I think fits really well into the autumn season. So just a movie that I really enjoyed rewatching. But besides that, thought, man, this is a movie I would definitely find myself watching around this time of year every couple of years or so. So if this is one, it's an underrated one, I think, that you have not checked out, give it a watch. It's a really good movie with some really cool twists and turns along the way. And like I said, the fall vibe is perfect for this time of year. Next, I'm maybe reaching a little bit with this one. We have the movie The Way, Way Back, which is another really underrated movie from 10 years ago now. And the reason I'm reaching a little bit with this one is because this movie takes place during the summer, but I just rewatched it with a friend of mine earlier this week. He had never seen it before, so I was introducing it to him. We were looking for something that just had some fun, positive vibes to it. And as we were watching the movie, I was like, obviously this works best as probably a summer movie, but I think it also works well as a end of summer transition into fall type movie as well, because like I said, the movie itself takes place during the summer, but the end of the movie kind of wraps up mid to late summer. So I think it works by the time you reach the end of the movie, they're wrapping up, they're getting ready to go home, that kind of thing. So I think it works as an end of summer, early fall movie as well. And I think it's just one of those movies that has all those fun, positive, entertaining vibes with lots of laughs along the way. It's a great drama and comedy with really amazing performances throughout from people like Sam Rockwell, Steve Carell, Toni Collette, and many others. It's a really good cast. So if this is another one you haven't seen, I consider it pretty underrated as well. You definitely should check this one out. So those are my 3 recommendations from this year of some fall movies to check out this time of year. If you enjoyed this video and you did not catch my video from last year, or you want to give it a rewatch for some other recommendations, check that out. I'll try to link to it in the comments below as well, or in the video description, so you can check out some more fall movie recommendations. So thank you for checking out this video. Thank you for sticking around to the end. I will see you in the next one.